Good morning, guys. This is Atul. It's been a long time since I've done any vlogging, but I've been really busy and I finally found out some time to drive the bike, and I'm gonna take it out on a very rainy day. So let's just see how the weather holds up with us. Okay? So far it's nice. It's sunny for now, so it should be good. But so the camera angle is fine for now. Let's just go. Need to wear my gloves. That's fine. My bike is extremely dirty now. I need to wash the bike. These are really tight. These are original Triumph gloves. They're nice. They're sleek and comfortable, but they're extremely tight, you know. Maybe because I've not used it too often, that's why they've not braked in yet. Okay, and the jacket that I'm wearing is from Royal Enfield. I really like the color and everything, so I thought let me just give a try about it, and so far the reviews are nice. Okay, let's go. So far the weather is extremely nice. It's cloudy, it's bright, just like the way you want a Bangalore weather, but you know, it can get rainy very quick. So let's just see if we can have a ride of 1 hour. That's enough for me because it's been a really long time. As always, it's really fun to ride this bike in the city. I'm hoping to take on a long drive soon, if time permits. Oh, the sound is so good, yeah. The inline for 3 is amazing, yeah. The problem with Bangalore is that wherever you go, there's 1 hour of traffic that you need to clear. And you know, that tires you a lot. So if you're going for a 2-hour ride, you know, just 1 hour of highway, and then you have to, it's ridiculous, you know. That's the way it is. Finally an open stretch. That's for the sound of an inline. Whoa, this bike is crazy. So I was actually planning to have a small trip towards the airport so that I can go and I can get a good highway, but since it's currently already 11 now and I need to come back for the lunch, so I think I'm gonna try the Sajapur village road. That's decent enough for us to have a ride. Plus it's close by, and I believe the traffic is less because the tech parks are closed at the moment, so let's just see how it turns out. And second thing is the weather. You know it can rain any moment now, and my GoPro setting is not a waterproof setting, so the moment it starts raining I need to shut down everything, and I used to pack the GoPro in a proper case and just vlog from there, you know. Not to mention that I don't want to get drenched in the rain and then feel something, you know, feel under the weather, because if these days if you feel under the weather, you know, you get worried because of COVID. So it's only advisable not to get, you know, under the weather. Always be on top of the weather. Really done a great job. Funny thing about crossing the road is this, like, you know, whenever people are crossing the road and you're just crossing by them, they will come really close to you. It's like they want to hug you on the road, you know, and that's pretty weird and pretty scary. You gotta be careful of those things, you know. They'll just keep walking towards you, and you're gonna cross them, but they're gonna still keep walking towards you, and there will be a point where you and the guy is really close to each other. So if he just touches you, and you're gone, and if you touch them, you're gone again. Okay, So a fun fact, today is Friday morning. It's not technically a holiday for me, but I'm still going out and taking a break. And that's for two reasons. One, because I can take a break. I have my own business. That's the fun part of it. Second, it's my birthday today, so I just decided to take a break from everything and just do hell with it. Work's gonna continue, your routine life's gonna continue, your family's gonna continue. It's important to give yourself some time. Just take a break, enjoy the sun. Or sir, thank you. So they stopped me accidentally. If there's an issue, just stop and talk to them instead of just doing any drama on the streets. This is what I've been missing. A small stretch of open road is enough for you to enjoy it. So one funny thing about this bike is that I was expecting the suspensions to be very hard, and that was one of my concerns while buying this bike. I was looking for somewhat a softer suspension. So I was also tilted towards Z900 because it has a relatively ordinary suspension as well as a softer suspension. And when I talk about suspension, I'm not talking about the quality or the brand of the suspension. I'm talking about the stress or the comfort of the suspension. How hard it is or how soft it is. So surprisingly, this is extremely manageable. It's not that too soft, but it's not very hard, and you can really feel the quality on this thing because it's way better than KTM 390. Not in terms of the brand or the quality of it. It's of course way better than that. But in terms of the hardness and the softness of the suspension, it's really good. Even the KTM suspension is really hard in terms of this thing. I had to softer it a bit while I was riding it on Bangalore roads, but for this I don't feel I need to do it right now. Yeah, I might need to harden it a bit when I go for a track day, but this is perfect. This is actually perfect for you to ride on the street as well as for touring as well. So on a single riding basis, this is amazing. You don't need to do anything, just keep it the way it is. Really good. So I'm glad that I went with the RS instead of the R, because having a better suspension is every day important. And while I was researching for RS, R was not there, and I really didn't want to go with that manual screen and then a less better tire and then a less better suspension and less better brakes. When you're going and you're spending around 12 to 15 lakhs of rupees, it's really a catch, because in a bike 3 things are very important. Suspension, tires and brakes. A difference of 1 lakh would not make a difference. Anyway, it's a big bike, you're spending for it, right? So that's why RS seems logical to me. And I'm satisfied with it. So one of the problems with this bike is that this big wire comes up on the screen. Whenever you want to see something on the screen, this wire comes up, and it's extremely annoying. This is something, it's a clutch wire, so you can't do anything about it. So that's not very subtle from time. So I have not reverted back to a lot of comments on my videos, and I'm extremely sorry for it, because I started doing it and then I got busy with my life, with the work, and then with the commitment as a father. I became a father, so I thought I should take a break for now. Let's just see what we can do when we get a child. There's no pressure on this thing, and this is just something I want to try out. I am not a big fan, neither I am I like getting pressure to do it because it's not my primary business, and neither it's gonna be for a long time. So let's just see, let's just enjoy. So okay, so based on the comments, so a few people told me to talk in Hindi. The problem is that I do speak Hindi. I do speak very good Hindi. Basically I'm a Gujarati. So we're just very close to my place, and it's been really nice riding after a long time. The ride was very short. It was just 1 hour ride, and that's not a ride actually. It's just just making sure that the bike is running. I know there are a couple of things that are left on my side. One is the review of the bike after 1000 kilometers, which I'm gonna do it soon. I hope I do it quickly. Second thing is about the accessories on the bike. So I'll just give you the list of things that I have added. These are the crash guards and the the standard things that I've added. So apart from that, 2 things that I want to add, I'm gonna add. I already purchased them, I just have to fix them. One is the windscreen. So it's a PUG windscreen, This is something which is new in India, and I had to get it imported from UK because it was not available in India. So that's something new that you're gonna see there. And then at the back I have a small tail bag from Triumph itself. So that's an official Triumph bag, and that also I had to get it imported through the showroom from UK. So that's the two things that I'm gonna discuss about, but then we hope that I can do it quickly and sooner. And I'm really waiting for this COVID to ease out a bit so that I can go on short trips. Yeah, that's all. So I'm not gonna talk for a while. I was not talking for a while as well because I was enjoying the road, the sound of the bike. That's what riding is about. It's not about me talking to you, and it's about me showing you how you can, what's the experience that I'm facing. So that's what I like. I want to keep it raw, and I just hope that I don't phone it out, okay. And anyways guys, take care, enjoy, have fun, bye.